Welcome back, everybody, as we prepare to slay the Spire yet again. Last time around, had a really good run with some draw discard synergies, a lot of shivs, couple close calls, getting down to about 1 HP on a couple different fights, but we did pull it out in the end as the Silent. Looking back at our Ascensions, Ascension 12 for Ironclad, just unlocked Ascension 12 for the Silent as well. So between the Watcher and the Defect, as we try and, ascend each Ascension for each of the characters, one after the other, I think we'll give the Defect another college try. Ember, why don't you come hang out here? And again, I mentioned in my first video, Defect definitely one of the characters I probably struggle with, have the worst win-loss rate. But, practice makes perfect. Let's see if we can't get into a groove with the Defect and hopefully have another successful run. Wish me luck. Let's look at the map really quick. Enemies get 1 HP. Can be nice if you can finagle it to hit an elite. Obviously, question marks can be your standard floor fights, so maybe not our best option. I think chances are one of these ends up being a fight. Transforming 2 cards could be interesting, for sure. Now the relic swap I mentioned also in the last video, for Defect I've had some fun swapping relics, especially to boost our energy levels early on, to make paying the price for some high energy cost cards not quite as steep. I think that's what we'll try again. Okay, Busted Crown. Oh man, limiting our options in terms of card draws after fights, not ideal. The energy is good, but we'll have to see. With the card options that we do get, we'll have to be quite strategic. Make sure we're grabbing good options that synergize well. No dead draws if we can avoid it. To start off, not a ton of money. I think we'll start here. It just gives us a few different branching paths, different options. Camera looks good. Okay. Gosh, it is amazing how different the first floor can feel. Just having that extra energy can make all the difference in the world. Stack is definitely a skip for us at this point. Very thin deck. Not going to be a ton of cards in our draw pile yet. Hit you. Put a couple defends out there. No reason to dual cast. Take you out. Put up some block. Taking a little bit of damage, but don't believe that was avoidable. Claw's gonna be tough. I do enjoy I do enjoy building for claws when possible. We're kind of going for an anti-focus defect build. I think we'll go for it for now, just some extra scaling, especially we've got relatively few cards, so it should cycle around pretty well. Guess hopefully we can perhaps find another claw in one of these shops. Let's see, do we want to go left or right here? And we've got the slime boss. You know, we probably should prioritize shops just because we're going to have so few cards from our normal fights as well as elite fights. Let's see if we can get anything. Zero cost cards. This could help us draw our claws a little bit earlier. We might go that direction. I do, oh man, I do enjoy a Panacea, especially if we were able to get the defect card that reduces focus in exchange for strength and defense buffs. That can go really nicely with like a claw kind of physical attacking focus build. FTL is just nice to get some extra draw. Zero cost synergizes with our the scrape we just took. So I think that's probably our other best option. Yeah. See where we go. By all means, let me know. If defect gameplay is looking suspect, I would not be a great surprise to me. So I will take any tips, tricks, or advice you guys are willing to offer. Would give you a little hit. Hopefully, was hoping the lightning would have hit you. Let's see. Got one zero cost card in there. You know what? Do we really want to draw Defense or Ascender's Bane? No, we do not. So we will scrape. FTL. Alright. Recursion. Yeah, we're not doing in case you can't tell, not really whipping the orbs around like you would need to really make a recursion pop. I've had some fun runs with upgraded recursion and things like darkness orbs and all that, but I just don't think that's what we're looking for at the moment. Now, if we were to fight an elite, who would we want to see? Really none of them, I think. I think maybe we prioritize upgrading at the moment. I'm really going to try and cut as many strikes as we can to lean on this claw if possible. Still feeling a little bit wary of our chances against elites at the moment. Keep our potions for now. And fingers crossed, please. Oh my gosh. 50-50 chance. We are missing all of our shots at the moment. But that is okay. really want it clogging up our draw, especially an upgraded version. I think we can pass for the moment. Should we try and hit the shop again? I mean, we're not exactly flush with gold at the moment. Okie dokie. So probably being a little bit cowardly at the moment, but actually getting the zap to be 0 cost so that our scrape will affect that also, I think could be helpful. Blood vial, okay, okay. Could definitely see if we're going for a more physical build, or less about orbs rather. If we could get the vampire event, having the blood vial in hand would be pretty swell. Upgrade. I mean, same deal, I guess, with the dual cast. Something that when we hit our scrape, hopefully will give us more targets to draw into our hand. All right, 48 gold is not going to do much for us, so. Heck yeah. Really happy that event went off without a hitch. Let's see, what else? Scrape, I can definitely see the value in, and I think that's what we will upgrade. Two random cards, okay. Hey, I'll take that. Order. We will see what happens here. Okay. Tear, man, I normally don't lean quite this far into just kind of the defect's regular physical attacks, you know, that aren't generating orbs, but hey, when in Rome. When in Rome. Let's see here. Oh, I just don't quite think we have the scaling to go into this fight without a rest. I mean, we do have some potions here. I feel like it's going to be tight, though. And we're probably going to be being picky about our card selection, so thin deck, so fewer targets for upgrades at campfires. I mean, besides our strikes and defends, I think almost all of our non-starter cards, except for, well, I guess these two, are upgraded at the moment. Okay. Let's do this. Sure. Get a little scrape action going. Get a zap, get a dual cast, get a strike, and turn. Ah. Could end up needing that. Man. Relics we do not want to see after this. I mean, energy we're probably pretty well sorted. Definitely would not want to see a Velvet Choker, though. We are going to be leaning into the low cost, playing a lot of cards per hand, or per turn, rather. So... honestly, probably should not have split him there. It's a little higher than I would have liked. I will... just to get him down a little bit. You give frail, you give weak. I think we're more worried about the weakness. Ditch the slime. Gremlin Horn is so freaking nice. Man, this honestly pretty dang well. Not too shabby. Okay, so maybe a an all for one for our rare could be pretty good. Let's go ahead and see what we get. Okay. Okay, Core Surge. I like the artifact. That I touched on it when I mentioned Panacea earlier, but artifact can have a lot of uses on Defect. Obviously, a lot of those cards do things like reduce your focus every turn. We're not necessarily building for orbs, but I think there are a few cards that we'd be happy to see. Cursed Key, man, I really do not mind Cursed Key all that much in the grand scheme of things. We're going to be prioritizing visiting shops anyways. I mean, we don't have a ton of money necessarily or relics that will get us more, but I don't think of removing the curses as too heavy of a burden. If we are going to be picking up curses, probably want to find a way to increase our draw, if possible. I mean, Sacred Bark, I do like, but I typically like to pair it with, you know, a White Beast statue, something like that. Toy Ornithopter, and Philosopher's Stone in a pinch if you need energy, but not for us at the moment. So since we've got our blood vial, if I can try to trigger the vampire event, that would be pretty freaking phenomenal. Ugh, a lot of regular bog standard floor or hallway fights. Get 3 question marks. Ooh, 2 elites in pretty short order, though. Could spell disaster for us. I think we take this path. Yeah, let's gonna be a lot of little fights, but see what we can do. Really should scrape first in case LTL pops, or FTL rather, so that I can get additional draw from FTL. Nice, that artifact is gonna hopefully really help us out here, avoid the hex. No reason. Man, almost have too much energy with a little draw. We seem to be able to muster. Damn. Quicker than I thought. Turbo energy. Energy is not a problem for us at the moment. We do not need to see voids. Okay, dual cast. No bueno. Is this a distilled chaos? And this plated armor can cause some issues, but we'll just have to chip away at them. Kinda. Was hoping we'd get at least one more defend. Was hoping. FTL first. Get our claw going. Get some defense. Man. Been pleasantly surprised at how well this run's been going so far. I guess that's what happens when you avoid every elite known to man. Darkness, I mean, we're not moving orbs all that much. So we could potentially cook a darkness for a fair period of time. But you're really bloating. Man, we might need the scaling now. Probably not optimal, but little that I do is obtain a relic. Gosh, we're already gonna end up cursed from our cursed key. I do not think we upgrade all strikes and defense. We're playing them a lot with how thin our deck is. I think we would be foolish to not upgrade them. They are getting more play than I would like. Let that be known. And at one point I did say I wanted to remove as many strikes as possible, but make do. Oof, this fight. Crowds are definitely something we are going to struggle with. Let's see here. Well, we know we're going to play a defend. Let's make sure when we scrape we can... Okay, what do we... Okay, we got at least two cards we would like to see. Also, I don't know if any of you have played Baldur's Gate 1 or 2 for PC back in, I think it was like 98 and 2000 or 2001. This song, every time I hear it, it reminds me so much of one of the battle themes from that game. Absolutely transports me to back in the day. I love hearing it. Oof. That was a whale of a hit. Please, I beg you. Alright. If we can kill you and get a dual cast of our Dark Orb, that should take out one of these guys. Ugh, I can't freaking attack. Forgot. It's gonna be close. Gosh. Holy mackerel. We are so close to death, but we will survive. You keep putting wounds in our... I think... Yeah, next round that cooks, it's going to be strong enough to kill you, so... Bank on. No, okay, thank goodness. Whew. Was worried about the order of operations there. Okay. Shuriken. Okay, on our silent run yesterday, Shuriken was pretty helpful in the background. We will take it for sure. All the zero cost attacks and low cost attacks we're playing really feed into it as well. Exhaust a card, gain energy. We do not have like a meteor strike that would give us any big payoff, or like I said, the draw to really get enough cards in hand to play with all of our energy. I think we will unfortunately rest again. Oh gosh, not who I was hoping to see. This is likely the end for us, but we'll do our best. Do we let that cook? I think we have to. A little bit. Unfortunately, I think we have to. Come on, man. Don't you gotta put up some defense or something? Man, the Defect's Heal would be an incredible card to see right now. I forget what that card's called. Self something. Not sure why we didn't do that. Give me something I want to see. I mean, block. Block has tended to really not be our biggest issue, and the energy, I don't think we need it. Little box with the curse key, I'm gonna skip. I'm sure you guys are probably aware, 3 different chest sizes. When you hit this chest event, this is the smallest one. I'd imagine it's probably not worth the potential curse we get, considering, yeah, we're not going to have another shop to remove it. I will skip it for the moment. Elite's not happening. This is Honestly, things are not looking great for us at the moment. Man, not really seeing any high cost cards. Oh, then this guy is going to be awful for us with the variability he adds. Oh man, I think we are. That's all she wrote, folks. Unless that would be all that she wrote. Would have been nice to get that core surge off first. And I'm fairly certain it wouldn't purge our debuff now. Not that it makes a huge difference, because as I said, we are dead. Very dead. Attempt was made, attempt was made. I just need it. I really think the run really got off to a bad start with us drawing Busted Crown. Tried to make the most out of it with the cards that we were dealt, but not ideal. Let's hop right back on the horse, though. Another try. Choose a rare colorless card. I would kill for an Apotheosis. Yeah, it's going to be one of these bottom two again. You know what? Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Doesn't guarantee anything for the run. Let that be stated. Sorry about that. Just had to change the stream name. All right, so Apotheosis. Want to beeline to a campfire as soon as possible. Get that upgraded, and then really we don't worry about upgrades again after that. I have so many question marks. So we've got an elite fight here. Really just one that we're forced into. Okay. Yeah, I don't hate that. Draw and AoE was definitely an issue for us last time around. Now, Sweeping Beam is not the card that I would love to see there, but Frost, do we want to lean into Frost? I think we need better draw to Get that to work for us. This is better for multi. Yeah, I think Sweeping Beam is the move for the moment. Could help us with sentries if we run into that. Oh my gosh, lovely. Don't even have to hit the campfire if we don't want to. Upgrades cards, not a priority. We will transform a card though. We've just picked up Sweeping Beam, so get rid of one of you. Multicast. Not, again, not one of my favorites, but we'll make it work. I mean, cutting strikes left and right. I don't hate it. I do not hate it. If we go this way, we could hit a shop, which I would like. Cut a lot of attacks. I feel like an attack that also boosts our defense a little bit could help us out. I mean, we really, again, upgrades are not a huge priority, but depending on when we draw our Apotheosis, it could cause some issues for us. So I guess theoretically, Sweeping Beam doing a little bit more. I think since we're only on 3 energy, guaranteeing, even if we get kind of screwed on our draw, our initial draw, guaranteeing we can play low cost cards has its place. Multicast is a nice little finisher. Again, I like Claw, but I think we're heading a different direction. The draw here from Cool-Headed, could definitely see the value in that. Is the channel? No. Boot sequence. We'll try and boost the draw a little bit. Regal Pillow could be worse, could be better. We want to... I wouldn't mind hitting some of these question marks and this elite. Sweeping Beam. Nice, thank goodness. Love it. Ooh. If I multicast, it should... no, it's not guaranteed to take out 2. Probably only taking out 1. I hate to do it, but... Oh, I could have multicasted since it was upgraded and maybe gotten a kill. Self-repair. That's what the that ability is called. Would love to get a self-repair for this run as well. I think we're all right for the moment on all these. Hey, no, I will take another ball lightning because we will be jettisoning at least this strike as soon as we can. So another attack, get the orb spinning. I don't hate it. Did we get a? Okay, I thought that was a question mark. Oh, kunai. My claw build. Kunai. If we had taken that previous claw and somehow had more money now, I don't know. Sadistic nature, we are not debuffing. I think this is a remove. These orbs will be spinning. Zero cost on the recursion. No, we'll keep our gold. I don't. Can we take on this elite? One dark orb for each orb slot. 2 focus. I think we need some relics, man. Plus Regal Pillow. I think we send it. This will not wake you up. We would like to... What else would we like to play to set up? I mean, not much, but we could probably get a bigger hit to start. No, I'll wait for the focus. Pop it this turn. Damage. It triggering an extra time will do less than 10 damage, so actually no, it'll do exactly the same. But I will be evoking an orb, so really need that multicast to come back around relatively quickly. Okay, okay. Centennial Puzzle could be better. Barrage, not really worth it in my opinion, unless you have a capacitator to really up your number of orb slots. A hologram is generally pretty good. It's better with like a claw or something, but bring back a multicast if we need to. Let's see the value. I can see it. Ooh, all right. So this is a big boy chest, and we got mummified hand. Okay, okay. Do we have any powers we're playing? I believe so. Yeah, no powers currently, so not doing anything for us immediately, but it will. It will soon. Get swept. If we can... back in hand, Jesus. Completely forgot. I thought it goes to the top of your draw pile. Well, will this just kill you? It will. The next card you play this turn on top of your draw pile. Man, maybe we do. If we find a claw or a claw plus, maybe we do take it. Getting all the cards that can help us really cycle it pretty quick, and our deck is still relatively small. Draw our Apotheosis. Do for now. Now if we can time up this energy potion with a, and you know what, I'm gonna drink it. We can time up our energy potion with a multicast. But we want them to cook a little bit more. Kind of put ourselves in a bind here. Evoke. I don't think we want to evoke just yet. Ah. Gosh, I think we gotta take whatever damage we can get right now. Yeah, kind of a waste of a potion, but I mean, we can still do a big multicast of a lightning or something coming up. Do we have any? Zero cost cards. I could get another zap going. Alright. Can I draw multicast? That is our $1,000,000 question, and the answer is no. No, we cannot. We can do some damage to you, though. No zero cost. Do I really pop it just to get them a little bit lower? This is probably stupid, but wowza. I was expecting a couple of them to hit this guy on the right, but I guess I'll take one of them being dead before you could split again. Hey, it's really not too bad. Okay. What cards would we like to see? Oh man. I mean, Echo Form, always good. You know, I think we haven't really committed too terribly hard. I do like Electrodynamics, and we have kind of. Ooh, do we have Core Search? No, that was last run. Yeah. Heading into floor 2. AoE, super valuable. I will take that. Please and thank you. Energy, I think the move is almost certainly runic. Man, the multicast once we've gotten our once we've gotten electrodynamics up is really gonna make mincemeat out of wide fights. I do like the sound of that. This makes birds stronger. This only affects our boss and elite fights. We don't have a way to get rid of negative cards that we might draw, so statuses or curses, but are we that concerned? Gosh, it's not when I take off, and I'm honestly contemplating Slaver's Collar. Because most of the hallway fights on this floor are multi-enemy. We are pretty well equipped to deal with multi-enemy fights, I think, even with 3 energy. Where we're going to need the energy. You know, against my better judgment, we will go with Slaver's Collar. Yeah. We want to stick to our right side here. We would love a shop. We could hit it. Yeah. We'll start in this far right lane. Let's get a little draw. Multicast off the bat. Looking so hot on the block front. Yeah, nothing we want to bring back. Guess send her out there. Man, way more damage than I'd like. We're mainly focused on lightning, I guess a little bit of frost. Compile driver won't do much for us. Rebound plus. Really don't think we've made our first rebound work, so it'd be foolhardy to... Yeah, we don't really need to pair that with a claw or something. Eat it. Eat it. Man. Doing great. I do love buffer. Yeah, you can't not take it. Upgraded significantly better, but we do have apotheosis, so That is good. Which, speaking of, I would love to draw it. We will not. We will not be drawing it. This is going to trigger our frost. I mean, gosh, the frailty is kicking our ass. Ugh. We are so close to death. Non-damage. I have no idea why we didn't play the rebound there. That was a misplay. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Oh, just how we drew it up. Melter really can. It's niche, but Melter definitely has a few applications I do enjoy it for. Please no fight. Okay, back-to-back shops, so we can, if we don't see anything we like here. Ooh. I do see some things that I like. I see a lot that I like, actually. Here we go, membership card. We go focus, buff our focus, potion. We desperately need a way to heal. If I get this, I cannot. No, I can't afford a potion. Would love a block potion. Yeah. I said if I saw what. Oh gosh, I love preserved insect as well. Man, maybe you should have saved a little bit, but yeah, we will not be fighting the elite. Regal Pillow though helps us lick our wounds a little bit. Oh gosh, why did I? Did I go this way? Actually, I guess this isn't too bad. You son of a gun. We meet again. I forget how the interaction between a duplication potion and an X card operates. I believe my energy will be depleted and it will not do what I would want it to do. Man, this Snecko is not what I wanted. Or the confusion, rather. Could be worse. It's beautiful when Snecko works out this way, but just not usually how it goes. Cost change. It will not. Okay, little hit, little hit. buffer would be big on this turn. I mean, we probably could just defend our way out of it, but... Didn't realize we just reshuffled. Ugh. Oh well. Our orbs are working out well for us, though. Get out of here. I mean, really, do we have any good duplicated cards to duplicate? Buffer, yeah, double buffer, especially upgraded. Probably more worthwhile than an attack potion. Oof, I love reinforced body. Lock-on is enticing, but man, reinforced body, if we could somehow get a chemical X, unless, is chemical X ironclad specific? I'm not entirely sure on that one. Wait, can I drink? I cannot drink. It's like, man, I should drink that potion, just get a little health anyways. We'd like the campfire. Upgraded buffer without needing to hit it with Apotheosis could be a lifesaver in some of these upcoming fights. Tiny chest, kind of late, buddy. We will certainly heal. I want to fight this elite, but I don't really need the campfire. Second floor elites. Could be the slavers. I mean, we did take the collar. We should have energy for it. Do we really rest? I think we rest in the hope that this will prevent us from having to rest at a later fire. Not a good. I will duplicate a buffer. One big hit, so I'm not too concerned about putting a block. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I'm surprised. Normally he's a multi-hitting machine. I guess on this turn he will, but not really bothering us too much at the moment. Not bothering us much at all. I mean, can I kill you? I cannot. I can evoke 8 block, 8 times 4, 32. We should be safe. Okay. Upgraded Steam Barrier, not a top-notch card, but it is something we can play on top of a reinforced body to really put us over the top. I think we'll try it out. Hey, and we got through that elite without taking any damage. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. Nice. Steam Barrier pays off right away, so we can not take damage. Gear. Once we get our orbs going, or evoking, you shouldn't be too much of an issue. And even with 3 orb slots, that increased focus is really helping us do some work against these guys. He should be dead. No matter what this turn. Wow. Apotheosis was hidden. Absolutely hidden. Channel X Lightning. I mean... if we have full orbs with lightning, Channel X Lightning would be better for us than the multicast. Especially, I think we go Tempest. Not a card I pick often, but... Alright, are we just putting up block? Much as we can. I think we are. Gosh, do you just do the same thing next turn though? Or is it a debuff? Nah, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. Yeah. So... defend. I mean, it's kind of wasting the 5 HP we regen from Toy Ornithopter. Let's see what we can draw. Not much. Man, life comes at you fast. Holy heck. Next 2 attacks. Oh my god, the free buffer. I would love to have that. Yes, please. Evoke. Okay. God, yes. Upgraded self-repair. Thank you, Lord. I mean, the upgrades are not super necessary right now, I guess. Let's look again and see. Yeah, I think a reinforced body could help us a lot. Man, electrodynamics in this fight, really a boon. Okay. I mean, only 8 damage coming out. Can we can probably just kill you, yeah. Alright, his big attack, I believe, is coming up next turn. Man. Love to be able to prepare for that. How didn't I play Apotheosis? How did multicast not get upgraded from that? I thought for sure I did. Pretty well prepared for that turn. Happy with how that went. Okay. Shoot the melter. Damn, wish we could have gotten more damage out that turn. Multicast, no. Wow, this is going to be closer than I thought it would be, but I think we should still... Oh my god, if we could draw any attack. I can't. I cannot. Alright, you should be dead. Wowza. Man, I've had some amazing runs centered around a hyper beam. Necronomicon hyper beam. Especially if you can bottle it. Oh my gosh. Goes insane. I think for what we're doing though, bias cognition, especially if we can get a core surge. I mean, AoE, this is nice to have, but our lightning is kind of, with electrodynamics, is kind of taking that role. This could really juice our focus for a few turns. I think biased is probably our play. Not to mention it's a power and our mummified hand. Decent synergy. Velvet choker. Toy ornithopter. Third floor, are we going to be elite? Elite seeking, elite maxing. I don't think we will. I think it's going to be a sacred bark. Yeah, I think it's sacred bark. Donu Deca, okay. Not too sad to see that. Our electrodynamics plays well with them, can hit both of them, bring them both down. Okay, okay, okay. Hit this shop. Probably take... maybe this right path. Ooh, would have loved to draw electrodynamics right off the bat. Supposed to... in this, we'll make something free. I don't know if we play that yet. I don't think we do. Yeah, this fight can tend towards the longer side depending on how you can time up eliminating. Oh my gosh, they are doing so much damage. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Gotta put it out there. Jesus. Brutal. Oh my god. Fricking boys, take a turn off. Lordy. I was gonna say, am I just dead? I probably should have thought about some order of operations there. Now chances are you will be hit by lightning, hopefully. Oh, yeah, no, it hits both of you. Okay, not as bad. Not as bad. Desperately need that. Four orb slots, okay. After that, I think a boot sequence could play pretty nicely. Ooh, that core surge goes so nice. Little late for toxic egg. Strike dummy, definite no. Hello world, I have not really. I think I'm just kind of going off of the common wisdom that it is not a particularly good card. Adding it, they still cost their normal cost. I just struggle to see the benefit there unless we have a lot of energy, excess energy. Another cool-headed. No, we're not usually thrilled to play cool-headed. I guess probably just move a defend. Is there another shop? Could have another shop if we need to. Make Sure, nothing. Oh, no. I don't think of myself as a coward, but these guys, you need to be able to put up some substantial block early and often, while simultaneously dealing damage to do too much against them. Another self-repair, is that overkill? I kind of don't think it is. I would love a bag of prep though as well. Play the top 6 cards. I mean, shoot. Man, and Liquid Memories is great. Oof. If we can't play an Electrodynamics, wait for it to end up in our discard pile. The power plays so well with our mummified hand, though. I think that's what we'll do. I was hoping I could buy the self-repair too. Oh well. Oh well. We're doing it. Blood vial, little late. Not a ton of healing. No real downside to healing since we've got our apotheosis going. Let's get the buffer out there. Get the zap flying. I was hoping you would just do one big attack. Let's try and get some block up. Preserve our buffers as best we can. X+1. I'm gonna save that as like a finisher. Come on, one big hit, nice. Alright. We do have a Core Surge somewhere in the deck, right? Yeah. He's intangible as well. Is this just a batten down the hatches kind of move? I think it is. I think it is. We're already healing for 10. It's not too bad. Orb slots is going to be nice too against Dono Deku, I think. Yeah, I'm happy with what we got. Another reinforced body, honestly, I will take. Can't really have enough of those. Man, I am feeling ultra cowardly today. Nice. Need for the skill potion. A loop. Could see the value in a loop. Once again, electrodynamics. I think it should double the effect if we're doing the lightning passive. Gosh, come on, Mawbank. Gonna get one floor out of it, maybe? What a big help. Another defrag, is that too many? Max 6 HP gain. Could see the use in that. Focus wise, I think we'll be okay. What would we move? I guess just a basic strike. Yeah, basic strike. Basic defend. Yeah, probably basic defend. Okay. So that does not change the counter. Okay. A little bit of damage, but got our self-repairs. Shouldn't be too terrible. Oh shoot, you gotta get through the block. Lovely. Okay. Okay, no parasite. Call that a success. Recursion, I like, yeah, especially with our, once again, electrodynamics. This just can trigger and keep those orbs spinning. Why? What's the benefit of immediately traveling? I guess this could potentially be not Nemesis. What's the one who dies after 5 turns? Could potentially be him, and we may take some damage, but then I suppose we'd probably just rest it away. Would we not rest at the fire and potentially upgrade? You know what? We ball. Alright, let's get a power going out there. Echo form is huge. Holy crap. Oh, and it's 2 echo forms. Holy shit. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Wow. This is an amazing first turn draw. We're getting like all of our powers out there. Holy mackerel. Guess electrodynamics was really the only one still waiting on. And I'm gonna hold on this. Ah, shame we lose one of our buffers. Ah, another buffer kind of wasted. Probably could have used one more energy to maximize that buffer. Self-repair. I might play it just to... Well, we'll see. Yeah. Lordy, this is not what I wanted. Taking hits. So are they, but really need our block and our electrodynamics. Steam barrier. Wow. Holy. We have become Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Holy crap. I mean, put up the block and see where it takes you. Wow. Honestly, was not even paying attention to those echo forms. They were just doing absolute work for us. Wow. Run came close a couple times to being cut short, but I'm really pleased with how that one, how that finished up. Ascension 12 unlocked. Oh boy. And looks like we'll be playing the Watcher tomorrow, so appreciate everybody for stopping in. Have a good one.